Hello, Dutters here, and I'm back to play some more Hypixel Bilbao Pro Mode. So, the theme was Train Station. Most people don't like this theme as it's more modern, and I am definitely included in that. I just cannot build modern, so for this build, I wanted to make it a little bit more fantasy. So what I had planned for this build was just a large walkway with the actual railways right beside it. So I made a post so that I could copy and paste it around on the walkway, so at the end it would hold up a huge roof. So I made some vines that were hanging from one post to another just to add some greenery to the build. Then I went through and added some yellow and orange terracotta just to add some flower-like things to the vines. So I thought the roof was looking a little bit flat, so I went up there and added a couple extra layers just to make it look a little bit more round. So next I went and added in the train part of the build. So I think this was probably the easiest part of the build, and I could just make a small section and then copy and paste it. So I wanted to make this build at night, so I went in and added some lanterns. So for some things, if it's dark, it'll make the actual build look quite a bit bigger than it actually is. Into the voting we go. It was a close game as there was another legendary and I only won by 4 points. The next theme was fantasy, and I decided I wanted to build a dragon. I haven't built this kind of dragon in quite a long time, so I was very rusty at it. I started off by making the shape of the dragon, and then the head. I wanted to make it look very ferocious, so I added quite large teeth. After I made the face, I went in and made the actual body of the dragon quite a bit larger. So next I did the wings. I've never been very good at these, so building them on a large scale like this was just not very good. I wanted to make the dragon very fiery, so I made a flame pattern for the wings. After I had done that, I went in and made some feet and arms for the dragon. I scattered in some glowstone just to light the build up a little bit, and then made some horns and spikes. I decided to add some glass to the spikes just to make them have a little bit more texture. In the end, I wasn't entirely pleased with the dragon, as I thought the head was just a little bit too big for the rest of the body. In the end, I only came second, but that was entirely fine with me, as I thought my build wasn't even that good. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Happy building!